I should probably commentate losers' quarters. TehBlueOne, he won game 1. Good for him. Ooh. Grabbed right out of up B. The thing about armor, loses to grab every time. Doesn't matter what kind of armor. So on top of Incineroar generally just being not as powerful a character, that was an interesting choice. Why? I don't know why he risked that. Maybe he just thought that he could. I mean, like, he's playing Incineroar, who is a rhythm game character. As soon as you get the side B, you're playing a rhythm game. So as soon as he saw Ike start to flex with the sword, then maybe that was when he knew that was when he needed to get up. But this is a really ballsy move, which is a part and parcel to what Asprey does. He had the option to just do a get-up attack, which is fully invincible, and he didn't do it. Anyway, I'm talking about something that happened like 45 seconds ago. Incineroar, on top of just generally being like a bottom 15 character, yeah, did it again. He's fighting up against Ike, who was in contention for top 10, but has been steadily declining ever since. Like, there aren't a whole lot of Ike players anymore. There's Mars. The last time Mars whipped out Ike was at Gommel, though. So it all comes down to, like, Incineroar has the kill strength for sure in order to make Ike's life a living hell. Saved his jump the entire time. Good for him. But he doesn't have the disjoint in Incineroar, especially against Ike, who has all the disjoint. So it's a slugger right now. Neutral there in the back here. The classic follow-up on Ike. For Ike, I should say. And here's this is the really weird part, especially for a character that has such difficulty getting in, like Incineroar. As soon as Ike starts dash dancing back and forth like that, like this, then you gotta whip out something kind of committal. And on the one hand, it's like, it can work if your partner or if your opponent is going to be spending all the time dash dancing, trying to focus on you approaching and weaving out. You whipping out something fast but committal like that it has a higher chance than normal to succeed, but otherwise, like, if you mess up, then you're doing exactly what he wanted, right? Oh no. I'm the one managing stream as well, so I have to update the score. Okay, I'm back. Going back, TehBlueOne rightfully assuming that it was not the stage at fault for his loss. It was just a slip of the finger, unfortunately. 16% off that forwarder. I would be impressed, but mine does 21. This is just me. I do not mean Incineroar by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm going to say this a little quietly. Dylan, he could probably revenge those quick draws. In order to avoid giving Incineroar the buff, he would have to go high, and Ike generally doesn't really like doing that. I think that got his jump too. Yeah, came down with the revenge. He got his jump back. Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, he went for it, and it didn't work. So clearly, I am the fool. And throw, and that's your spine. even game right now. Tried to go for the neutral air. He probably wanted... Neutral air probably does more damage and it would give him more stage control. But it was significantly less guaranteed, as we saw. Still, 75%. Pretty good start for Incineroar on the second stock here. Came down with the down air. Got some revenge at least. This isn't a whole lot. This will still hurt a lot though. Okay, so maybe I'm just an idiot when it comes to Incineroar because he only got one tick of Aether with that revenge and it still did like 30. Or probably more than that. Keeping him up with some tilts. Pow. For characters with bad recoveries like Incineroar, your double jump is your lifeblood, and as soon as you lose it, even if you can make it back, your recovery is super, super telegraphed, and you just need to do something crazy in order to make it work. And unfortunately, it wasn't crazy enough for Incineroar on that one stock. This stock, though, very even. The lead that Incineroar had in the second stock completely gone. All right, Darkest Lariat knocks him up. And another slip of the finger. Alright, I gotta go update the score. The switch. Couldn't beat him with the sword. Try beating him with the foot. Okay. Interesting choice. Darkest Lariat. I guess there are worse copy abilities that Kirby could take. He tried for it too. They have approximately the same recovery, which is neat. I'm not... Like, the Kirby is working out right now, for the most part. You gotta be careful with these Darkest Lariats. I'm not totally certain that it was warranted, because both of his losses were mistakes on his part, just slip-ups on the finger. And, like, if he still had a sword, he would have been able to counter that recovery fairly easy. Good up tilt. That said, though, this match is close. It's not a matter of it's not a matter of winning. I don't know where I'm going with this actually. All right, dives off the top to incorrect a Alolan Whip. Kirby, that is one weakness that Kirby has over Ike. Or I guess under Ike, since it's a weakness. He's very light, especially compared to Ike. Ike, pretty heavy swordsman. Dash attack, beating out the Darkest Lariat. Tried to challenge cross chop with stone. Interesting choice. I mean, if it hit, it would have worked. And this is the tricky part. Kirby, alright, dash attack. I was just gonna say, Kirby, not as proficient at killing as Ike is, that's for damn sure. A little too greedy on that final cutter, but he was not punished on the final cutter. He was punished on what came after. Dash attack. Down tilt. Darkest Lariat is 18. That is beefy for an attack that safe. Alright, so it was good challenge on the cross chop with the back air. He did succeed. Do it again? Okay. So he opened up this the second stock at a pretty significant deficit, and it's starting to crawl back a little bit, but he did manage to bring it forward. No punish out of the failed revenge. He's doing pivot forward tilts. good bait on the Alolan Whip, punish with the back air, and then, alright, tried to punish with the down tilt, tried to two-frame with the down tilt, I should say. Another one? Okay. Like, he's looking. Oh! And up throw will kill with the platform's assistance. Alright, 100% deficit here. It's not going to be easy for Kirby. Dash attack doing 13, but no follow-up. Good back airs, dash attack, knocking him away. Oh, this is... I think he should have gone deeper, personally. He has the jumps to burn. Maybe not the airspeed, but... Still, he's bringing it back. Only 40% deficit. Kirby is in kill percent, but this is a lot... This is not the lead that Incineroar wanted one stock ago. Tried to punish with the down smash, but not quite enough. And yeah. Alright, well, he made it very respectable.